looks like he's getting better. But what more is there to say about him at the moment?
Oh well, he's getting better. You can see clearly that he's maturing, improving. He's only 18 still, so we'll see more from him. I've said it throughout the year that as long as we can get him faced up in and around the box, he'll create chances for us. But today his hold-up play and his link-up play and his general movement was fantastic as well. Was there anything else? Did you ask?
Yeah. Is that it, Samuel?
Yeah, that's fine for me. Thank you.
Okay, we'll go to James.
Hi, Ollie. Good evening.
Good evening.
Another win, another clean sheet. Fantastic. But was that the most complete performance since we've come back from the break?
Well, I think we played well against Sheffield United as well, to be fair. But of course, you go away here and have a clean sheet and manage to take players off after an hour. It's been a great night for us.
Have you got a clearer idea of your strongest 11, or are other players trying to get into that 11? I know you're rotating things, but did you put your 11 out?
We've got many games coming up, and we'll keep chopping and changing, and players are getting better and better. The ones who haven't played, Paul, Marcus, they're getting sharper. Mason is improving all the time, and of course we've got players that didn't start today that have had a fantastic season.
Thanks, Ollie.
Cheers.
Go for it, Duncan.
Hi, Ollie. Just looking, now it's 15 unbeaten on the bounce. You're really putting the pressure on the guys. Leicester as well in it now. Do you feel as though you're on a roll to something special this season?
Well, we're too far behind to be on the roll to something special, because special for this club is not where we are. But of course, the team is improving, and I think we're in with a shout for the Champions League next year. We've still got the FA Cup and Europa League to play, and the team is improving. The players coming back, the team, the style is better. I think we can play against different types of teams now. We know we've got pace and pace on the counter and pace when the space are there. But now we got more players and we're better at dominating teams as well.
You look as though you've got goals from all over the pitch. You look as though you're a threat to anybody as you go forward. And Paul and Bruno are already showing signs of linking up very well. You must be excited about what they look for.
Of course, it's been good since the restart. I think everyone's worked really hard over the restart, and we agreed before the lockdown what we're going to do, and I think everyone's been true to their word and come back fitter and stronger, and we're ready to keep pushing on and challenging the teams in front of us.
Brilliant, thanks, Ollie.
Thanks.
Paul Hurst, do you want to go next?
Hi, Ollie. How good is it for you as a manager to have someone like Mason who can play both flanks, he can play with both feet, and it's pretty much impossible for fullbacks to see, to judge what he's going to do?
Of course, it's great when he can go inside and outside, both to his left and to his right. So he's a special talent, special kid that we're going to look after, try to develop into a top player. Of course, he's playing well now, but he's still young. He's got things to learn. He knows that, and but we got a special talent there that we got to nurture.
Thanks.
Okay, Joseph, do you want to go next?
Hi, Ollie.
Hi.
A lot has been made about the attacking displays, but I think that's 11 clean sheets in the last 15 games now, unbeaten. So how important is that going to be, do you think? And would that be the difference in finishing in the top four or not? Because there's been a big improvement. Like, maybe can you explain why there's been that improvement recently?
You can see with the quality and talent we've got going forward that if we have a foundation to play from with a good shape, with good press high, and also with a back four that's used to each other. And David made 2 tremendous saves today, to be honest. So there's loads of reasons behind the clean sheets, but that's always the foundation in any team, to be honest. That you have to have a shape to start from, and the intensity in our defensive work was great.
And Bruno mentioned a special word for the defensive unit and said don't worry about Paul and I playing, but defensively we were really good tonight. So that togetherness throughout the team, do you feel like it's all gelled rather than being different defensive and attacking units now?
Yeah, definitely. We know that we're 11 men attacking and 11 men defending. We defend from the front. Anthony, Bruno, Marcus and Mason today, I thought they pressed Brighton to... because we know how difficult it is to play against Brighton, and we stopped them getting a rhythm. And of course, the screen in front of the back four with Paul and Nemanja is quite big to get past as well. So very, very happy with the shape and the intensity.
Thanks, Ole.
Thanks.
Okay, Laurie, you next.
Hi, Ollie. Okay. Some of those attacking moves seemed right off the training ground, or just extreme examples of the intuition that the players have got. I mean, particularly like the counter-attack, the third. Just wondered if you could talk a little bit about that and how pleasing that was to see.
Oh, great goal. Great, well-defended set play. Great pass by Nemanja. Mason's running with the ball and great cross. And the pleasing thing is to see that we get so many men forward wanting to be on the end of the ball and wanting to finish it. Great finish by Bruno, but we know that Man United throughout the history has always had pacey players, want to attack quickly, and we've shown that today.
I think it's a really good side. There's some really good
You were
players
listening
and
to here now.
also so quick up front. So
Not me.
these are the
There we go. Is that it?
Hi there, Ollie. Hi, Ollie.
Yeah, hi.
Obviously, you played in a Manchester United team that had so many match winners. When you just go through the list of players that that you played alongside, but since the comeback, I think we've seen that this team has those as well now, doesn't it? You're not relying on 1, 2, or even 3 players. You can rely on goals and everything throughout the team, can't you? Just how important is that?
I think it's very important that you have players who chip in. Of course, Marcus and Anthony, they've been the majority of the goals, 19 each this year. But Bruno's come in, done fantastic. Mason's always chipping in with goals, and we know Paul's going to get some goals. I thought Scotty was close today. Dan was close. So Odion's come in and done well. It's important. We can't rely on... We've never had one... or we have, to be fair. Ruud scored 50, 60 goals, to be fair, and Cristiano. But we've always had players who can win a game for you.
Cheers, Ollie.
Okay, I think that's it. Looks like.
Yeah, towards the end then, Paul Hayward, I think this was your last game, so I just want to wish you all the best in the future, writing a book. So all the best, Paul, and hope you have a good retirement.